Alright, and we're back. Do forgive me, it's actually been a couple days since I've had any time to play, so I was just remembering where we are. Alright. I believe it's just escorting this Boron heavy load transporter. So we can definitely get started on that.
Autopilot activated.
Alright. See whatever missions are in the area. Alrighty.
Boron Arena.
So it's an orca. Wonder what makes it an arena. I like how you can actually put incendiary bomb launchers on a large transporter. It just seems very amusing.
Boron heavy load autopilot off.
Alright.
Yaki Fujin. Yaki Fujin.
Alright. Couple Yaki Fujins.
Target is now in firing range.
I not aim right now. There we go.
Yaki Fujin.
And there is quite some explosions going on.
Target is now in firing range.
There's his shields.
Boron escort buzzard.
Alright. There were some missiles dropped.
Dragonfly missile.
Go ahead and pick these up.
Cargo bay now contains Dragonfly missile. Cargo bay now contains Wildfire missile. Cargo bay now contains autopilot activated.
Alright. Which are worth another 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 and change. Almost 6,000 credits.
Autopilot off.
Just wait for it to go through. AI are not quick. The AI is not quick when it comes to gates.
No transorbital accelerator. Ocean entering. Ocean of Fantasy. Delta autopilot activated.
What's your actual... So it's a Demeter super freighter. So it's got maximum shielding, which is nice. One cool thing about the meters is that in addition to IREs and packs, they can also use the fragmentation bomb launcher as their rear turret, which is like it fragments, which is kind of cool. So, a bit easier to hit with, theoretically. The only problem is it only has like 5 seconds of firing it before the weapon has to recharge, and then takes like 2 minutes. Well, not 2 minutes, but like 100 seconds for this thing to recharge.
Yaki autopilot off. Target is now in firing range. Target left firing range. Yaki, Fujin, Raider.
Come on.
Cargo bay now contains mosquito missile.
Oh, it's just missiles.
Wildfire missile.
Kinda make you wonder what he did, deserve such hate.
Cargo bay now contains wildfire missile. Cargo bay now contains wasp missile. Autopilot activated.
Alright. Where are we headed? Silicon Mine. Gamma. Oh, we're already pretty close. Shouldn't be more than like one more intercept.
Autopilot off. Yaki, Fujin, Sentinel.
Yeah, those explosions that are really loud, that's going to be your fragmentation bomb launchers. It's a relatively common parented weapon.
Right. Yaki, Fujin.
Alright.
Boron, wildfire missile. Cargo bay now contains wildfire missile. Cargo bay now contains dragonfly missile. Boron autopilot activated.
You are talking to do you I shall transmit.
Over a toucan.
You are talking to the autumn. Do you these prices are worth profit? You are
Station hacker.
talking to the
Autopilot off. Silicon mine.
You are talking to do you I shall. You are talking to the do you
Yeah.
Ore mine. M Alpha.
You are talking.
What's doing this mission?
Transport mission.
Incoming message.
There we go. That's a nice little 35 grand.
Silicon mine. M Beta.
You are talking.
What's doing? I am transmitting the information you require.
That's a lot of cash, so I'm gonna do this.
Incoming message.
Nice. See if I can pull it off.
You are talking
And
to
what do you want me to do? It's even more cash.
Is there some?
Incoming message.
One's in Heal Joy, one's in Ocean Fantasy. So I'll try this. I don't think I can get to Heal Joy in 10 minutes. But, well, after.
Mosquito dragonfly missile installed.
And Pirate Discoverer, Strong Arms Jaguar. I have a cool thing we can do. Jaguar. I've seen the Jaguar Vanguard, Enhanced Jaguar, but I haven't seen proper Jaguar. Still, fair comparison. So, the Jaguar is faster than me and more maneuverable. The Discoverer is not, although the Discoverer does have better shielding. One thing about the Octopus is that it has a very durable hull, for whatever reason.
Fantasy. Alpha. Pirate. Discoverer. Hauler. Target is now in firing.
We live for peace. Someone please help me.
No aim. Transorbital accelerator. Incoming message. You have gained recognition.
Boom, 87,000 credits. And I'm a Queen's Knight. Very cool. I don't know who these guys are. Maybe his buddies? I don't know. Not going for me.
Entering. Gate. Hila's Joy.
Alright. See if I can chase him down. How much time do I have left? 4 minutes and 40 seconds. If he's close to the gate, this will be doable. If he's on the other end of the sector, it might be difficult.
Entering. Hila's Joy.
Yeah, he's got some buddies. This might prove. That's just why this mission might
Target
prove to
is
be
now in
difficult.
firing. You have lost recognition. As incoming message. Strong arms, Jaguar. Strong arms, Jaguar. Strong arms, Jaguar. Raider.
Doesn't look like they're going for me.
Rapier missile.
And now we have enough to get our first biogas factory. Or biogas factory, I guess.
Cargo bay now contains Rapier missile. Gate. Ocean command accepted.
Boom. So now we add some money. We got 300,000 credits.
Autopilot off.
All it took was getting a couple laser
Entering
guns.
Ocean of Fantasy. Beta.
Let's go east.
Boron. Military. Shark. Crystal Fab. M. Alpha.
You are talking to.
Elements, would you like to?
Image.
You are talking to the automated.
Open them.
You are talking.
How may we assist you? I shall send the information to you now.
Okay, this might change what I want to do. This is a really good deal for a dolphin hauler.
Ship computer control transferred. Command accepted. Dolphin hauler.
So, there we are. We have a dolphin hauler. It has absolutely nothing. I'm scared to give this thing any orders with its current position, actually.
Command accepted. Dolphin hauler.
I'm gonna be here for a minute. Alright. There we go. It's a little trick that although I don't realize you can do. Because technically you're not supposed to be able to do this. The game lets you do it. It's not much faster because it's pulsing the beam instead of being continuous. Versus not holding J. There we go. So now it's very slow. But we have ourselves a nice little freighter that can hold 8,400 cargo. So I'm gonna get back in my octopus.
Transorbital accelerator. Command accepted. Autopilot.
And I'm gonna get out of this sector before I give that thing an order because I don't like how close it is to the station. I don't want it to autopilot its way somewhere it shouldn't.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy. Alpha. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Yeah, because right now if we tell this thing to say dock
Docking granted.
there.
Autopilot off. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
There we go. It's docked. I don't have a trading system extension, so I can't actually trade. Now I can tell it to manual buy, but I can't see the price or anything because I don't have a trading system extension. So, I could get one of those from the equipment dock, unless it's not for sale here. Encyclopedia, equipment, system extension. The Argon equipment dock has it, and it's 37k.
Autopilot off. Hammer torpedo fabrication facility. Alpha.
You dock at
Docking
shipyard. I
granted.
might just sell you. I haven't decided. Because I was able to buy it at like 76% hull, I'm pretty sure that's a profit.
Delta.
If it's not, then I'll have it go trade.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy. Delta.
But unfortunately, compared to like X4, setting up traders and giving them orders and things
You are
is
talking
slightly
to
more
the
complicated.
Encoding data for transmission now. You might find things a little tricky.
Ore mine. M. Alpha.
Yeah, how am I doing, by the way?
You are talking to the
What do you wish to take?
You are talking.
What do you require?
You are talking.
What do you wish to take the job?
This doesn't pay very good.
Gate.
Let's go
Bluish
north.
Snout. Entering Bluish Snout.
How may we send? I shall send the information to you.
Entering Menelaus's Paradise. Command
Alright.
accepted.
Whoa, tons of missiles.
Wildfire autopilot.
I should have sold the missiles I had in my cargo bay. I only have a little bit more space.
Boron equipment dock.
I can go sell them at this equipment dock.
Wildfire missile. Cargo bay now contains wildfire missile. Dragonfly missile. Cargo bay now contains Dragonfly missile.
I have one space left. Pick up a mosquito.
Mosquito missile.
It's not worth a lot, but alternative is we don't get anything.
Cargo bay now contains mosquito missile. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Bofu Chemical Lab. M Alpha. Particle Accelerator Cannon Forge. Alpha. Autopilot off.
You are talking positive.
Docking granted.
Oh, not you.
You are talking positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peace.
Connection to local trading network established. Mosquito missile sold. Rapier missile sold. Wasp missile sold. Wildfire missile sold.
Not a small amount of cash.
Autopilot off.
Alright, what's this mission?
Bofu Chemical Lab.
You are talking.
What's but I am transmitting the information you require. Now, do
Yeah,
you see
stop
I am-
mixery. Average price is 1.1 million.
You are talking.
What's the I am transmitting the information.
So he's actually
you
only going to pay
require.
like 50 Terran to actually build it. Very small.
Gate. Get command accepted.
Combined with the fact that, of course, I don't have a million. So, it's a moot argument. As for why he wants to stop mixery, the world will never know.
Entering. Autopilot off.
There's the Argon equipment dock. Oh yeah, I haven't discovered the Tawadi and split ones. So while there's not a uber heavy Xenon presence, let's do that. Famous last words. A PX, 3 Ls, and 3 Ms. Now annoyingly, the Xenon do scale with your combat rank, so as you get... at least I always feel like they do. As your combat rank increases,
Asteroid.
they're more likely to send these slightly larger groups. A little annoying thing with X3, the game scales to you. Or at least attempts to.
Argon equipment dock. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Yeah, because right now... Wow, it still hasn't even... It's so slow that it still hasn't left Ocean of Fantasy.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Arkham Federation welcomes friends aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Alright.
Is there something? Transmitting information now. This might prove a hard mission. Do you want the job? You are talking to the... Is there something I could... Do you want the job?
Destroy Xenon fleets.
Autopilot off.
I like to go ahead and spot this Talati equipment dock. Let's get the... Yeah. I love Xenon. Alright.
Telati Space Equipment Dock.
Yeah, they also do trading systems missions. The big thing that Talati Space Equipment Docks give, Best Buy's best selling, and of course Trade Command Software Mark III. That's what lets you actually make like universe traders.
Gate Menelaus's Paradise.
So as a great example of this Dolphin Hauler, right, it has Trade Mark I. And all Trade Mark I lets you do is buy and sell wares. You can have it do a trade where it goes to a station, buys, and then goes and sells. And then so you can have a individual buy and sell, manual buy and sell, and deliver wares and fetch wares. This is for if you have the station. This is really for like transferring wares from between two of your stations. So Mark 1 is sufficient for that. If you want to go to like Mark 2, what it gives you, encyclopedia. Mark 2 lets you buy wares for best price and sell wares for best price, and it gives you trade distribution run. This is kind of a cool one. It was written by Psychro, who's one of the forum members, and it's an official command that was added during X3FL. So it lets you guys have a distribution run between your own stations and factories. You can select which wares to pick up and drop off at each point on the route. So it's similar to buy and fetch, except you can include an entire string of ships. So really cool for that, and it's also used for transfer freight via drones. However, this is only really applicable for ships that can carry drones, or carry freight drones. It's more for TLs. For TSs, it's not really a big deal. And then 3 is used for sector and universe traders. Aha! See, sometimes these combat missions, they just do it on their own. You don't have to actually do anything, and you just get free money. Those escort missions. So slow. Alright, but actually, now that I have a trading station extension, I can now see over here, out of Bofu. 292 for Bofu. Out of Bofu. I can actually queue up a little trade. So Beta has Bofu. The only place it uses Bofu here is the drone production, and it will pay for it. Trade buy. Bofu. Fill up the ship.
Command accepted. Entering Menelaus's paradise. Mosquito missile. Boron equipment dock. Mosquito missile.
Damn, looks like all the other ones
Cargo bay now
already
contains
despawned.
Mosquito missile. Boron equipment dock.
You are talking to the...
Terran, would you like to have this jump?
Considering the Xenon have a Q here, no.
You are talking...
Although,
Would you like to have this jump?
I'm tempted to hit OK and see if the large orbital weapons platform can just clean up. But
Xenon Q.
we got a fancy Q here. Thing's got 6 engines. We're gonna be saying no, thank you.
Entering bluish snout. Royal Boron Trading Solar Power.
You are talking to the... Would you choose?
I would need an asteroid mineral scanner for
Royal
that.
Boron
I don't have
Trading
that.
Station.
You are talking to...
Terran, I shall send the information to you now. Is it?
That'll do. And then there you go, I just set it so now when that thing completes its order, it will let me know. I'm gonna send the price one down. My problem is even with SATA, that's its speed.
Xenon N. Xenon N.
Xenon, and actually there's a third one over there.
Xenon N. Xenon N. Target is now in firing range.
This is probably the first serious dogfight we've been in. Oh wow, my shields are already down.
No aim. Solar mosquito missile installed.
Just in case.
Xenon N. Octopus. Xenon N.
There it goes. I'm gonna do some reading up on extra game mechanics. 'Cause it doesn't seem like our shields regenerate as fast as they should.
Target is now in firing range. No aim. Solar power plant. XL Alpha.
Alright. Well, these guys aren't producing because they don't have bow gas. Definitely need to get a biogas factory. 120 grand. That's probably enough that I could sell that freighter and build a biogas factory. Now, it probably would give me more money in the short term. Well, which gives me more money in the long term. Arrow. That's hilarious. Uses a customs vessel for, well, one simple reason. This thing cannot equip any guns.
Incoming message.
Probably be... Good job.
Solar power plant. M Gamma. You are incoming message.
Cool. Oh, I should have had done this manually.
Insufficient products are.
Oh, I'm out of money, that's why. Go sell.
Command accepted.
Right there. Which is luckily right next door. So here's the plan. I'm going to have it sell its Bofu, and then I'm going to have it buy these fighter drone Mark IIs, as many of them as I can afford, and then I'm going to send it to the shipyard, and I'm going to sell it. So when you sell something,
You are incoming message.
Russell rapidly gaining trade rank from this.
Insufficient credits.
Alright.
You fighter drone.
Go dock at the shipyard.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Just head over to that shipyard.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy Delta.
Alright.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy. Alpha. Autopilot off. You cannot buy this
Yeah. Need a TL.
incoming message.
See, now we can sell that for $500,000, which, like, over 100k of that is the drones. There we go. So now we have 558,000, which is more than enough to get a biogas factory and start sending it up. Buy all the necessary energy cells. Well, we're going to be waiting for an AI trader, most likely. But we need to find a Boron Orca who we can hire.
Boron military ray.
Might be one.
Boron supply. Or
You are talking to the automated...
So you speak to the captain.
Our services cost 1,400. Captain speaking. We follow you and
1,400.
Royal Boron docking granted. Autopilot activated.
You are talking...
Boron captain willing to listen. Okay.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. It is good to see friends aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Good opportunity to go ahead and look at what is for sale at this shipyard.
Attention, security. We got a 929 on level 8 in the plant room.
Not the plant room. Alright. So with what stations are available? So we have an M biogas, an L plankton. We also have complex construction kit M, station upgrade kit L, complex extension kit. Will allow you to join 2 more stations within close proximity to form a station complex. And then this lets you attach an additional factory, right? Yeah. So complexes are cool. We'll get to those later. They let you string factories together, so that way you can have like a closed loop supply chain. With our first factory, we're not going to be doing that, but something as an example that you could do, you can take your biogas factory, which requires energy cells, and you can connect it to, say, a solar power plant. And then it would produce its own energy, and immediately all it would consume are crystals. Yeah, it's listed as an optional secondary resource. So resources required to produce 40. So the AI ones do not require crystals, but the player ones do. It's just a game balance consideration. They removed that in X4. But every 3 minutes and 59 seconds, it produces 5,530 energy cells and consumes 40 crystals. So, overall not too expensive. But the station itself is very expensive. Which kind of pushes solar power plants more towards late game. So, in terms of getting all these together, there's enough. There's Bofu, yeah. Bofu, Stot, Biogas, and Plankton. The only weapon factories here are the Mosquito Missile, which produces mosquito missiles. It's actually a fairly profitable factory, and it is a relatively cheap missile factory. So if you want to get into manufacturing missiles, you can do so. It requires 3 ore, 3 Bofu, and 18 energy cells to manufacture 18 mosquito missiles. That's like, what, 2,400? Yeah, fairly profitable. Quantum tube fabs are interesting. They make the quantum tubes. Quantum tubes are used by what? Yeah, the drone factories and shield complexes use them. So they're used to manufacture shields, drones, and apparently ion mines as a secondary.
Your notoriety.
Yeah, the ion cannon forge is a really cool one. Very expensive, but ion cannons themselves are very, very expensive, so you can sell it to make quite a lot of money. Every 5 hours it takes to produce one ion cannon. Yeah, they're fairly slow. The main reason you actually want to build this is so that you can just build your own ion cannons. It has that TL docked. It has barely moved.
You cannot buy this factory at the moment.
Yeah, I might just...
Autopilot off.
Yeah, this is one of the more annoying
Boron
things
supply Orca.
in X. 3 is specifically is getting these TLs to dock.
Boron supply Orca. Boron supply Orca.
Yeah, it's this one. I feel like that Orca was about to crash into me, or whatever that was. Yeah, it's the arena. Alright. It's getting out of the way. Because now I can run SATA.
No Royal Boron shipyard.
Alright. One biogas factory, please. I can actually get 2, which would be really crazy. I wonder if I should. They will require a handful of energy cells each. Energy cells are pretty cheap. If I only buy one, though, then I can buy a Dolphin tanker, and I can get that tanker to supply it. And the tanker is faster than that hauler. Doesn't have as large cargo space, but I don't really need a very large cargo space. Alright. Let's just get 2.
Biogas factory.
Ships, supply Orca.
You are talking?
Boron Captain, willing to listen to your incoming communication. What do you require? Okay.
Transorbital accelerator. Ocean of fantasy. Beta.
Alright, now let's think about this. So, we do have 3 Bofu chemical plants over here. We have another biogas factory here. Energy is produced at Bluer Snout and Hilla's Joy. There's no energy cells produced in anywhere in Ocean of Fantasy. So the 2 places to make most sense from that standpoint is Hilla's Joy and Bluer Snout. And then Bofu is produced in Ocean of Fantasy Gamma for all of Ocean of Fantasy, and in Bluish Snout. There is one biogas factory here, and the same slightly lower Bofu demand capacity, because 1 L and 2 mediums versus 2 larges and 1 medium. So I'm thinking we put it in Ocean Fantasy Beta. We put them like over here, and then they can buy from Hilla's Joy and sell in Ocean of Fantasy. We could also put one in each location and see how they do.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy Beta. Ion Mine Fab Alpha. Image record.
You are talking to...
What do we? I am transmitting the information you require. Now.
The Talati Hept Forge. That wouldn't even be very good here because there's no Nostrap oil production,
Crystal Fab M Beta.
which is the Talati version of Bofu.
You are talking...
How nice would you like to have this jump?
Seems like a lot. Oh, it's a Hydra.
Transorbital Accelerator. Ocean of Fantasy Alpha.
Also explains the 46 minutes for something next door.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy Alpha.
Alright. Start autopilot over there.
You are talking to the...
Boron Captain, willing to listen to your incoming... Okay.
Yeah, these guys have a lot of hull. But this is the Boron M6 Corvette. And will probably be our player ship
Hydra.
sometime. Should have gotten closer.
Ship computer control transferred. Attention, energy low.
Yeah, the annoying thing about these is they take a long time to repair with the little repair laser. But I don't think he's fast enough to get here. Well, 42 minutes is a long time, but it will take less time overall if I repair him.
Attention, energy low.
Alright. Yeah, well, we're only up to 46%. But we're waiting on this Orca. It's still here. it's like only a third of the way to the gate, so yeah. TLs are not fast. That's why when you get your own, one of the first things you do is you put a jump drive on it. Cuts down on your travel time significantly, especially if you're going across more than one or two sectors. Heck, even doing an in-system jump to reduce the amount of time it actually has to walk. It's quite significant.
Hydra.
You at 38.6. That shifted at all? 38.7. When I get to 40, I think we'll just go. And hope that that's enough.
Attention. Energy low.
38.8. $38.9.
Attention. Energy low.
I know drawing on it doesn't like make it repair faster or anything, but at least it entertains my brain for a couple of seconds. $39.1.
Attention. Energy low.
$39.3. It's a very wide ship. A bit bulbous in the middle, but for the most part, fairly flat. $39.5. That supply orca still here.
Attention. Energy low. Attention. Energy low.
Yeah, 50% hull, I think will be good enough.
Attention. Energy low.
39.9. I think we'll call it when it gets to 40. Now it's at 50%. But 39.9, might as well try to get 40. There we go.
Octopus.
Let's get to Crystal Fab Beta.
Docking granted. Hammer Torpedo Fabrication Facility, Alpha. Hydra.
There she is. As I said, it's kind of a interesting shape.
Hammer
You are talking to the... Is there something I can help you with? Glad you called. Transmitting information now.
Transport mission.
Drone Factory, Alpha.
You are talking to the...
What do you want profit from this job?
27k to follow, and this will improve my relations with the split slightly.
Incoming message.
He's gonna flee into split territory, isn't he?
Entering Ocean of Fantasy, Beta.
You are talking to the...
Boron captain willing to...
Oh yeah, it's the numpad. Go here.
Okay.
Gate, Hila's Joy. Entering Hila. Incoming message.
Alright, let's get out of the way. Where is he going? Guy also has 2 fighter drone Mark IIs. Kinda cool. Bro, who taught this guy how to go from point A to point B? He's not very good at it. So, how close are you? So he's just now getting to the gate. He's got 15 minutes left, basically. 17. Should be doable. Guy cannot decide on a course of action. He's just flying back and forth. Hydra's here, and he's going there. And he has 10 minutes. I think he's gonna make it.
Incoming message. Gate. Ocean of Fantasy. Beta.
Quite literally did not lose him. He just flew in a circle. But that's fine.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy. Beta.
Yeah, 6 minutes, 53 seconds.
Hydra. Crystal Fab. M. Hydra. Boron. Supply. Orc.
You are talking to the...
Boron Captain, willing to listen to your incoming communication. Captain speaking. Everything...
There's one.
You are talking...
Boron Captain, willing to listen to your incoming communication.
Now,
What do you require?
should I drop the second one here, or put the other one to Delta? That way they're not competing with each other. Specifically for energy cells.
You are talking
I mean,
to
it
the
won't be,
automated
shouldn't
interaction
be a
system.
problem.
Boron Captain, willing to listen to your incoming communication. What do you require? Okay.
Biogas factory. M Alpha.
Alright. Give you... Oh, let's see. How many energy cells do you actually need? So he can hold 10,000 energy cells, but he needs 36. At 16 credits, that's 576. So we'll give him enough for 1,000 energy cells. So that'd be 57,600. It's enough for 100 energy cells, right? Wait. No, well, let's give him 50. Let's give him 57,600. That's enough for 1,000 production
Funds
cycles,
transferred.
which should be plenty. And we do have other aces can trade at this station. So now he has money, and he will purchase energy cells.
New price selected.
Let's see. So let's say he is paying 16 right now. It's 576. He then produces 2 bogas. So the break-even point is 288, which is, oh, what's the... in bold. Or not in bold, but in brackets. Nice. I mean, I like to sell it for 380, and I feel like there's enough biogas demand that he probably can. Other news, 3 minutes.
Hydra. Crystal Fab. Hydra.
Faster, bro, faster. Yeah, it's flashing yellow. Let me know, hey, I'm out of energy cells. I'm not able to produce things anymore. And in my little octopus, I could go and grab energy cells, but even if I, sold my weapons, right, so I could carry a little bit more, I can't carry enough for even a single production cycle in a single trip. I'd rather not make a million trips just so I can produce a couple units of biogas. It's doable, but...
Hydra.
So instead, we're just going to fly to Ocean of Fantasy Delta.
Autopilot activated.
Yeah, because let's see, they're paying 19 for energy, they're paying 19 for energy, they're paying 19 for energy, they're paying 16. So I guess to actually get energy to go to this factory, we're going to have to pay 20.
Funds transferred. New price selected.
At least temporarily, get the production going. Well, let's see if an AI trader even comes and gives it energy cells.
Ocean of Fantasy. Alpha.
I mean, realistically, I could probably just set it to 17 and it would be fine. But I wanted to get those energy cells before these guys get their energy cells.
Boron stock.
You are talking to the auditor.
How may we assist you? I shall send the information to you now.
That's a steal for a sturgeon, but
Incoming message.
it almost made it. Maybe I just need to repair it more.
Autopilot off.
Alright, I think we'll go ahead and set up this.
Entering Ocean of Fantasy, Delta.
He's only made it halfway across the sector. Such pain. That was me.
Silicon Mine, L. Ore Mine, M. Alpha.
You are talking to the...
Paramount, I shall send the information to you.
Silicon Mine.
You are talking to the...
Paramount, please review. What we need is there something...
Alright.
New price selected.
Oh, he's here.
You are talking...
Boron, Captain, willing...
And this guy we're gonna put up north. Right by the north gate.
Captain speaking.
There she is.
New price selected. New price selected.
Alright. I'll just go ahead and give her all my money.
Fun. Ore mine, L. Beta. Ore mine.
You are talking to the...
What do you...
You are talking...
What do we... I am transmitting the information you require. Now.
Seems fine. Only doing it where I have my new factory, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But that will have to wait for next episode.
Biogas fact docking granted.
Go ahead and
Autopilot
land at this one.
activated.
And next episode we'll get these factories set up and ready to go.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Alright, thank you for watching.